It is finally about to happen for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now breaking out towards the upside, while at the same time, still a short squeeze is going to be inevitable. Yesterday, of course, we got the interest rate decision and we got our first rate cut of 0.5%. I'm gonna tell you exactly what this means for the market, what is going to be happening next. The dollar is currently breaking towards the downside and many more things, because Bitcoin is right now breaking out towards the upside. So guys, can we once again push up the likes? Back above the 100 likes, that will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's a short term. And yes, of course, yesterday we have been having our FOMC meeting and our interest rate decision. And we have been getting this 50 base point rate cut for the first time in 4 years. So definitely this is going to be an extremely bullish thing for the market. More liquidity is going to be coming in towards the market. And because of this recent rate cut we have got yesterday, well, the dollar is breaking towards the downside, which is definitely going to be a very good thing for the Bitcoin price. Whenever the dollar becomes worth less, well, Bitcoin becomes worth more. So definitely this is going to be a bullish development. We are about to be getting our breakdown right now. Anyways, for Bitcoin, it is currently trying to be breaking above this level of resistance over here, which is a very bullish thing and a very bullish development in the market right now. And I would consider that we have already kind of been breaking above, because if we're going to be having a look into what's a 4-hourly candle and draw this level of resistance from of these previous wicks over here, yes, we are currently breaking above and we are trying to be retesting it right now at this current moment. So I would consider this level of resistance to be broken towards the upside right now already. So we are definitely starting to break out bullish towards the upside right now at this current moment, breaking above this level of resistance over here. We perfectly got our third touch point just a few days ago right over here. But the interesting thing right now is going to be that while Bitcoin is breaking bullish towards the upside, breaking outside of this falling wedge over here, definitely breaking extremely bullish, while at the same time the majority of the Bitcoin market is still trying to short. If we're going to be having a look into the Binance funding rates and the Bybit funding rates, they are still below that 0.01% mark, which is below that neutral level. So that majority of the Bitcoin market is still shorting. More shorts are getting opened while Bitcoin is pumping and breaking out bullish, which is causing more liquidity to be being built up on the top side, and while all of that liquidity will just act as more fuel to go even further towards the upside for Bitcoin. So yeah, majority of the Bitcoin market right now trading short, and usually the majority of the market is wrong. So that means that we are most likely just going to be going even further towards the upside. And yeah, we can definitely see that the majority of the Bitcoin liquidity is right now sitting at the top side above this previous high over here. There's a lot of liquidity sitting at this level over here, but especially at above that 70k level, at approximately 72k level, there is a lot of liquidity sitting at this level over here. And I've been saying this for the past couple of days. Look, Bitcoin's price action is starting to look more bullish over here. This structure over here, previously around, we have been creating lower lows each and every single time, but this time around we have seen a slight little change in market structure. Look at this smiley over here, right? We have just created an equal low over here, and we have created a higher low if you're going to be counting the wicks. So this is definitely going to be a change of market structure right now in the market, and this is going to be the only high we need to be breaking back above. If we are going to be breaking back above this high over here, we are going to be flipping this downtrend in towards an official uptrend. In that case, we're going to be creating higher highs and higher lows, and I definitely am gonna see us actually breaking out this bull flag pattern towards the upside, which is ultimately gonna lead towards a similar rally towards the upside like we have seen over here, but even more exponential towards the upside in my opinion. So yeah, definitely very bullish market developments going on right now. We are getting our falling wedge breakout towards the upside at this current moment. Now, I have said yesterday that I'm not going to be trading this breakout over here during the FOMC meeting, and also right now I'm still going to be waiting for a little bit of a better opportunity in the market. Anyways, the market's definitely flipping bullish right now at this moment, while the stock market is even getting a slight little correction from of these previous all-time highs. Yes, yesterday it has been creating a new all-time high over here, but yeah, that was just a liquidity grab right now for this moment. But still, if the stock market is going to be turning out to flip back bullish, guys, if we're going to be printing these new all-time highs for the stock market, I think Bitcoin is going to be next shortly after. Now, anyways, for gold has been going absolutely exponential, and we can see that gold always pumps first, and then Bitcoin goes exponential. This is a case you can be seeing happening in the past multiple times. Gold is just going to be an early indication of what is going to be happening next with Bitcoin. So yeah, gold going exponential right now at this current moment definitely is going to be very bullish for the Bitcoin market. Anyways, guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading right now, make sure to be checking out that link down below, because with that link down below, you can right now be getting a 30% trading fee discount and a $60,000 deposit bonus. So make sure to be checking it out with that first link down below, because also with that first link down below, you can be following me right now over on OKX with copy trading. So make sure to be searching my profile up right over here, and there you go. You can be following me right now over on copy trading over on OKX. So if you want to be following me with my next Bitcoin trade, make sure to be doing that and also claim these insane free bonuses. Anyways, a lot of people are right now talking about these CME gaps sitting down below us over here, but I've said so many times in my live streams and in the past that this might just be acting as a trap. Of course, 90% of these CME gaps tend to be getting filled very quickly, but sometimes they are just here to act as traps. And a very good scenario and a very good example I always like to show is from the previous cycle, because in the previous cycle what we have seen is at this bottom over here we have created a CME gap, right? We've been breaking above that previous all-time high. This was a previous all-time high right over here. We have grabbed that liquidity just above that previous all-time high, then we got back towards the downside. Everyone thought that we were gonna fill up this CME gap over here, but we did not. We did not fill up this CME gap. Instead, we just created another one, and then we consolidated at about that previous all-time high. Everyone at this current moment was thinking that we were gonna come back down to be filling up these two CME gaps, but we did not. Instead, we just left everyone behind, and we just pumped exponentially towards the upside, and yeah, all-time highs were made. Bitcoin just went absolutely exponential. So guys, that's what I always like to say. Yes, 90% of these CME gaps tend to get filled very quickly, but do not rely on these CME gaps. They might just be there to be trapping you, just like in the previous cycle. Just keep this scenario in mind, alright? I'm not gonna say that this CME gap over here is not gonna get filled. Of course, 90% of these CME gaps tend to get filled, but just do not rely on these CME gaps, okay? So in that larger time frame, Bitcoin's still creating this bull flag pattern. Definitely, I'm going to be expecting ultimately a very bullish breakout, like I've been saying in the past couple of months. Having a look into what's this RSI downtrend over here on that weekly time frame, well, yes, eventually, if we're going to be breaking out outside of this RSI downtrend over here, I think officially that next rally towards the upside is going to be getting initiated, like has been happening all of the time. Whenever we break outside of an RSI downtrend, we always see Bitcoin prices surge exponentially. So I think this time around, this is going to be happening once again. But for the altcoins, well, the altcoins are right now absolutely exploding towards the upside at this current moment. Definitely love to see it, but the Bitcoin dominance is not really even decreasing that much. So literally what we are seeing right now is nothing compared to what we are about to see in a few weeks or a few months time, whenever the Bitcoin dominance is finally going to be decreasing. I think eventually, yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is right now testing a major level of resistance. Eventually, I do think it is going to be seeing this huge crash, and whenever that's going to be happening, all of the money will start to flow from Bitcoin into its altcoins, and we are about to see way more gains with altcoins being realized than we are seeing right now. So yeah, this is just going to be the beginning in my opinion. Anyways guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.